to another episode. My name is Bertrand. I'm the coolest dude on the planet, and I'm your friend. Confidence and clarity is the goal for my channel, especially when you're getting out of a relationship, because the world is different. You're trying to figure out what the hell happened in my relationship and how do I get my girl back, and oh my gosh, I don't want to start over. But confidence is key in helping you bounce back. Most importantly, accept whatever happened and move on. Now, today is a reaction video, and this one comes from a couple who's arguing or trying to make a point about a baby. So let's check them out.
That's your problem now. You do not listen, bro.
I do listen.
You don't.
I do listen.
I told Taquan, I said, Taquan, put cereal on the base bottle, right? This nigga put real cereal in my fucking baby bottle. Like,
Help me understand. It's cereal. What's
Taquan, I
cereal?
said-
Cereal. What's wrong with cereal? What? You said
Let me
cereal.
tell you what cereal I'm talking about, bro. You see this? Y'all know what this is, right? This is baby cereal, not this, Taquan.
I'm not giving my baby that. She gonna get sick. I'm not giving.
She gonna get sick
I'm
from
not
this.
giving my baby that. Watch out.
Y'all see the shit I... Boy, get the fuck out the way.
Ooh,
Watch too fucking much. That's your
Believe it or not, this is a match made in heaven or hell, right? This couple, these two belong together, right? The reason I'm saying that is because they actually look happy. Like, their dysfunction looks happy because she actually set up the camera to show something dumb or something funny that happens. Now, I'm gonna say this happens a lot. Like, this reminds me of people who say, man, you know what, all I gotta do is set up the camera and we got our own show. Boom. To me, this was her making her life into a reality show. Right now, she's one of those people that she's looking at on TV, the Housewives of Atlanta or Love and Hip Hop or whatever the case, all of those reality shows. This is her way of actually living that type of life or that type of theme. Now, this sucks for the baby because the baby is going to grow up in this dysfunction and believe that this is happiness. Now, the funny thing is this: I've seen a lot of people married. I have not seen a lot of people happy. I've seen people pretend to be happy, but because I've been married before, I know an argument when I hear one.
problem now. You do not listen, bro.
I do listen.
You don't.
I do listen.
Especially a silent one. I know it because I've been there. Now, some people's arguments like these two, it's out loud and it's right in front of you. But some people have disagreements and they bicker, and you may not even notice that they're bickering. But if you've been married, you will bicker. Now, when it comes to children, I'm going to say this. She chose this guy.
Problem now. You do not listen, bro.
I do listen.
You don't.
I do listen.
This guy was everything to her, right? I can just tell by her interaction with him. Like, this was, she was into this guy, right? This is the guy that she likes. But let's just say this is the type of guy who's going to eventually end up cheating on her. And then she's going to make the nice guy, right? A guy like me, the nice guy, the gentleman, actually pay for everything that this guy has done. For instance, I have 2 children. I've never put cereal in a baby's bottle. Now, I understand what his thinking is, right? Because when you don't know, you just don't know, right? Like, you just don't know. So I don't blame him that much, but I do blame her, because if she hasn't shown him what needs to happen for the child,
I'm not giving my baby that. She gonna get sick. I'm not giving.
She gonna get sick from it.
let me say it this way. She knows this N-word. She knows him better than the rest of us. Her showing us this is really showing us what she chose and what she actually likes. I would definitely say be careful, because domestic violence is something that will hold you back in life, right? It will make it hard for you to get jobs. It'll make it hard for you to create business relationships with people, because that's kind of like an untrustworthy trait, especially if it's on your record, because a lot of people are not going to want to associate themselves with you. And I could bring up other stories, you know, because some couples actually do fight, physically fight. Now, I'm not telling anybody to physically fight. I'm telling you to avoid that at all costs. In fact, my rule is, if the woman gets me to even think about hitting her, that relationship is done. Because when you put yourself in position where you have things to lose, you realize that a dumb decision like that could ruin everything you worked for. And if you had to actually work for it, you're not going to be willing to just lose it or just give it up over some dumbass argument about cereal in the baby's bottle. Now, again, I'm not defending him, not even a little bit. I'm just saying she know who she chose because she chose him. Now, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I really did this because this was funny to me. Like, I've seen people make these types of mistakes, and I just think it's funny. So that's the reason that I really made this video. But I got a question for you guys. What do you think? Comment under this video. Remember, when you're watching these videos, you are becoming a better version of yourself. That means you 2.0. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.